So today, Pickles, I have a really exciting video. I have been sent a pack from the Insiders UK. I'm just going to give you a quick sneak peek of this pack, and basically it's on behalf of Cetaphil, and it is cleansers, moisturisers, things like that, and it's on behalf of the Insiders UK. The Insiders UK is basically kind of like a review site. You fill in a questionnaire on your skin type, all kinds of things like that, and then they send you the products that they think would be suitable for your skin and you leave reviews on them. So I got sent this pack yesterday, and today is Wednesday, so I'm going to pop this video up on Friday. So today is, I've just really confused myself. Today is the 28th of November, and I'll be putting this up on the 30th of November. So I'm going to be doing a review over 3 weeks of these products, and I'm going to bring you along on my journey. If you want to see more kind of day-to-day things, or like more of an update, go follow my Instagram, link down below, and I will be putting little mini videos and pictures of before and afters of my skin. Obviously you can see my skin right now. I'm coming to you fresh faced. I've just had a shower and dyed my hair. That's a whole nother thing, but it's kind of like a henna thing that's going on, so when it's dry, God knows what's going to be unleashed. I'm just going to show you my skin at the minute. I mean, it's pretty good timing really to try out a new skincare routine, because my skin is not living its best life. Mainly my acne or spots are hormone based. My skin actually, believe it or not, has been improving, the actual texture of my skin, but these spots are mainly hormone based, and they've kind of propped up over the last couple of days. So now I just want to do like an extra close-up of my skin, just so you can see exactly what it's looking like, because it's not looking great at the minute, and I'm hoping that these products are going to show some kind of improvement. So I definitely have like the redness and the spots around here, some redness here. I look very tired under my eyes at the moment. I don't know whether something's irritating it, but I look very dark, kind of like yellowy. The redness here, the texture is improving on my skin. I must say that before we're going into anything, but it is still there. So there is quite a lot of bumps, redness, irritation around the nose, but my skin feels very dry and just not happy. So either something I'm using or something is just not balancing very well with my skin. So I feel like this is the perfect time to implement a new product regime into my skincare. So let's crack on with what products are in this box. So I got this box, so cute. It says love your skin on the front, and inside I have 5 full-size products for me to try, which I'll get into in a second. I also have this little talk tool, which basically if people are kind of confused about what products they might need, it says things, for example, easily becomes irritated, feels uncomfortable after using certain products, and that says I have sensitive skin, and then it kind of tells you that you need the gentle skin cleanser on the back. And then also I got 5 packs like this of little sample boxes, which I will be giving out to friends and family for them to review, and in each one you get the gentle skin cleanser. By the way, how cute are these tiny little packages? I love things like this. Like, maybe that's just me, but I love it. And then you get the oily skin cleanser, the daily defense moisturizer for the face, and the moisturizing cream for the face and body. And then also you get a couple of little coupons in those little packs there. Also I have this little pack here which kind of tells me about each product, so I'll be using this as a reference when I'm talking about each product as I go through them. So the first one that I'm really excited to try, because this has kind of been one of those products that people go back to, people keep mentioning, saying what a good cleanser it is, how good it is for the skin, and this is the Gentle Skin Cleanser. Now this product I was so excited to try because I have spots, yes, but my skin is not really that oily. It's quite dry and it's very sensitive, and I find that if I use things for oily skin, it strips my skin too much, makes it so dry, and then it kind of has the reverse action on my skin. I'll just pump a little bit out on the back of my hand just so you can see. And this is kind of like one of those cleansers that you kind of rub into the skin and then you remove with either a tissue or a cotton wool. Now this kind of cleanser I don't normally go for, because I prefer a cleanser. I just pop it straight on the cotton wool pad, rub it over the face, but this cleanser I will use on the rest of my face, and I will be exclusively using only these products over the next 3 weeks, and hopefully you'll be able to see a difference in my skin. So this cleanser is soap free and fragrance free. It's for sensitive skin or dry skin, helps retain moisture. What I'm going to do, I think, is still use my soap that I use in the shower that I've been using and really enjoying, and then use this afterwards as kind of like a final step just to make sure everything is off, and I will be using this every single day. Next up, to hydrate the skin, I have the Daily Defense Moisturizer. Now this moisturizer is for sensitive skin and it has an SPF of 50. Now this it is more on the light side rather than a rich cream, and this I like because sometimes with an SPF I feel like it can be too heavy on the skin, and I'm hoping this isn't going to break me out, because in the past when I have had moisturizers with a high SPF, that they just break me out, they clog up my pores. This moisturizer, let's pop a little bit on the back of the hand. It's quite white. I'm hoping that this isn't going to leave like a white cast on my face, but as I'm rubbing it in, actually it is blending in quite nicely. Like, I am very pale, so it's quite hard to tell, but sometimes they can have a blue tint to them. I don't really feel like this has a blue tint to it, which is quite nice. Has kind of like an SPF smell to it, but I actually really enjoy an SPF smell. It doesn't bother me at all. It just reminds me of summer. I really like an SPF smell. It reminds me of sun, which we don't have. So this says it is fragrance free and does not clog pores, provides broad spectrum UVA/B protection to help defend against the effects of daily exposure to sunlight, lightweight, easily absorbed and non-comedogenic, which means it will not clog your pores. So this I'm really looking forward to trying. I'm going to use this as a base under my makeup and hope that it works, and maybe even may help my makeup stay longer, who knows. Next up we have the Rich Night Cream, and this is again for sensitive skin. This is fragrance free, will not clog your pores, intensively moisturizes and rehydrates to help maintain the skin's natural protective barrier, leaving it feeling smooth, soft and comfortable. This is on the rich side, and this I'm going to be using at night time in place of my normal moisturizer. My favourite moisturizer, as you guys know if you've been following me for a while, is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream moisturizer. I use that every single night and morning. This actually feels, I just popped a little bit, I'll just show you guys, popped a little bit here, just literally goes into the skin. Like, it doesn't feel that thick, to be honest, like that heavy. Oh, it has just a really nice smell to it. Like, I know it says fragrance free, but you know, like certain products that are for sensitive skin or for people with eczema, they have that smell to them, and I actually really like that smell. Maybe it's because I use them all the time. It just has that nice kind of like, what is that smell? I don't even know. Maybe it's just like paraffin smell, I don't know, but is nice. But it feels really moisturizing, and I'm actually really looking forward to using that overnight, because my skin, I cannot go to bed without putting moisturizer all over my face, oil all over my lips, stuff in my eyebrows, stuff around my eyes. Like, I have to be fully like caked in moisturizer before I can go to sleep, because otherwise I just feel really uncomfortable and just dry, and like I just want to scratch my face off. That's that. Next up we have the body cream. Now this I'm really looking forward to using, because body cream I really struggle with. I would love to be able to use like a really scented body cream from like the Body Shop or something, smell like a papaya or whatever, but I can't because I have eczema and my skin doesn't like it. It doesn't like anything with any kind of smell in it. And this is intensively moisturizes and rehydrates, fragrance free, intensively moisturizes, oh it's already said that, okay thank you, clinically proven long lasting moisturization. So this I'm going to be using especially on my arms. I don't know if you can guys can see, but I've had some kind of like eczema breakouts just down here for some reason. So let's just pop a bit on there right now. So let's pop that on and see how it feels, see if it burns. No burning, just like a standard kind of like eczema cream smell. It feels nice, like it feels light, it doesn't feel too heavy. Like the one I use at night time on my hands and sometimes on my arms is the Epiderm ointment, and this is nearly empty, but it is a thick ointment, and you kind of put it on and it's like, ugh, like it is I mean, it's highly moisturising and I highly recommend that for people who have extremely dry skin. But on a day-to-day basis, like, I couldn't put that on and go outside because it is so thick. I have to put that on before I go to sleep. So I'm going to use that and hopefully that will add some moisturisation. Next up, where are you, my little baby? It is my moisturising hand cream. Now this I am really, really excited to try because if you guys have ever noticed, in all my YouTube videos I'm quite self-conscious of my hands, and it is something that I'm struggling with YouTube because obviously you have to show your hands a lot, and my hands, I do suffer with really, really bad eczema on my hands. If you want me to do a video about that and all the allergy testing and all the kind of jazz that goes along with having these kind of hands, then just let me know in the comment section down below. But my hands are actually pretty good today. There they are in all their glory. Basically, the backs of my hands kind of look normal apart from the sides of my fingers, but I am allergic to so many things, and so many things that I kind of know of and so many things that I don't know of, so it's very difficult for me to navigate what I can touch, what I can't use. I'm told that I'm meant to wear gloves in the shower, I'm not meant to get water on my hands. It's very difficult to navigate this kind of condition because you use your hands for so much and it never goes away. Some days it is so much better than others. Other days I can hardly bend my fingers. So it's very difficult to find products that work on a regular basis. Like I said before, I do use Epiderm at night time, but I am going to replace that temporarily. Maybe not temporarily if it works, but with this moisturising hand cream to see how it works. Oh my lord. But with this oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. With this moisturising hand cream to see how it works. Now this apparently is rapidly absorbed, non-greasy, fragrance free, helps to smooth, soften and rehydrate dry, rough hands, fragrance free, non-irritating and suitable for sensitive skin. Now I have had a little look at the ingredients on this. I can't necessarily see anything in it that I'm allergic to, but that is not always the case because my skin decides what it's allergic to on a day-to-day basis. So normally when I put a hand cream on, within seconds, whether it is non-irritating or not, it will slightly burn. That is relatively normal for me. I'm expecting things to slightly tingle or burn, especially when my hands have open sores, and then it kind of settles down and that's fine. Obviously if it's an intense burn then I wash it straight off, but if it's like a slight tingle, I'm used to that. I expect that. Putting this on, it's not too thick, which is nice. I could use it throughout the day. Like there's a slight tingle, but not a burn, it's just a tingle, which is fine. I'm used to that. It just feels kind of, you know, like you've put like a light layer of moisturiser on as opposed to something that is very, very thick. This I think would be a product that I would need to apply multiple times a day. It's definitely not thick enough to moisturise these bad boys in one fell swoop. Like, as you can see, like especially because I've rubbed cream on, when they're shiny, like they look a lot worse. But I don't know if you can really see, but they are, and there's so much damage to my skin on my fingers because of the eczema. But I want you guys to see this in all their glory, so then when I check in 3 weeks later, you guys can see if there is any improvement. My hands are a very difficult thing to battle because I have had this condition for, I'd say, around about 8 years now, and it's never gone away. But it goes through stages of being better and then worse and then better and then worse, so it's difficult to kind of gauge what is working and what's not working. So this one I'm kind of, you know, I'm excited about because I want to see if it works, but at the same time I'm not holding my breath because I've tried so many things and not many of them work. But that's it, that's all my products. I'm going to link all my social media down below. I'm going to be reviewing and posting before and after pictures, like close-up pictures, as I'm going along this process for the next 3 weeks. If you want to have a look, check out my social media below. I'll especially be doing it on Instagram, so definitely follow me on there. And also I'm going to be linking the Insiders UK down below. If you want to sign up, they're such a good company. Like, I only signed up just before this campaign started and loved everything on the site, like everyone's reviews of everything. I was just like drawn in, just applied for this just off the whim, you know, filled in the survey, like that's my skin type, blah blah blah, Then they said, congratulations, you've been picked as one of the people, and they sent me this massive pack through, and I literally could not be more grateful, and I cannot wait to try the products out. And I'll be back in 3 weeks to show you guys what is going on with this face, but you can't wait. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you like what you see, and I'll see you on the next one. Love you.